Trending news. Northerners will not support restructuring because of free oil money. Ayodele Alagbede speaks. Restructuring, to me, is a very ambiguous term. Everyone has their interpretations of what restructuring should be. That it becomes impossible to refine it. The truth is that the North knows that it's and what we need now, but they are afraid of the fact that the South may widen developmental gap between the South and North if supported. That is why North is holding down the entire country. Many will want to ask why all the blames of all the troubles bedeviling the country at the end of the day as to be heaped on the North's right, and justifying their stand by saying that just like the current structure seems to have failed, any other structure might still fail and someone else would still have to take the blame, and your guess is as good as mine, which would still be the North. But do you agree that the North will never be interested in restructuring the country? The clamor sprang up in the ever recent past so that it begins to sound a little suspicious to the average Northerners, because it seems that the only reason the concept has come up now is because a Northerner holds the helm of leadership. This is just the same excuse an average Northerner will give. They do claim that they don't understand what restructuring means, but no Northerners has ever given their own version of overhauling the system and structure of Nigeria that is not working. It is very clear that the Northerners has greatest interest in unity of this country more than any other part because of oil money. Unfortunately, they don't know that they could make more money in agriculture and solid minerals than oil if we restructure the country today. Nigeria as it is now is not working, and we all know that. The only time Nigeria made some progress was when it practiced regionalism. Every region generated revenue and developed rapidly in a competitive way. The free oil money everyone is waiting for is what is encouraging massive corruption. The police for the whole country, since when we have 50 million populations till now that we are over 200 million. How do we then ensure adequate security? Until we structure the country and make central government weaker, we are just joking and going nowhere. The North knows that, but they seem not to care. They know what they are doing. They know that restructuring the country will make central government weaker. On the other hand, the most important thing to do at the moment before restructuring the nation is restructuring our mindsets. George Orwell wrote Animal Farm just to show the world that the effectiveness, efficiency, and benefits of a government do not depend on the system of government being practiced or the parties, but on the people who run the government. Most of the people we have in politics at the moment are rulers and not leaders, and it's only leaders who are capable of implementing real restructuring in the country. I will keep on saying this, that we need serious restructuring to move forward in Nigeria. It is now enough to restructure the mind alone without restructuring what the mind will operate upon. If we restructure one at the expense of the other, the one we left will surely corrupt the one we restructure. I support total restructuring of Nigeria and the deficient constitution made by the politicians to suit their selfish interests. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Restructuring, restructuring, restructuring. As I've said before in my previous news, that restructuring is not the best and can never be the best. Imagine the Northerners want to restructure, not that it's in their mind to restructure, they are chose to restructure Nigeria because of the oil money. Isn't that greed? Isn't that selfish? Isn't that stealing? Isn't that theft? Why is it that Northerners are so much greedy? They are all they know it's money, money, money. They don't even care about others. As long as money is involved, they don't even want to know or bother about anything anymore. They don't want to bother about anything because of money, because of oil money. They now decide to destroy the country, asking for restructuring. Imagine the 6 geopolitical zones should autonomously federate. The expensive presidential system with highest paid leaders are reviewed. Imagine, they don't even have any other option unless they want us to break or to start breaking now. Where are the Yorubas? Where are they be? Why would the Northerners speaking alone? Why can't the Yorubas speak? Why can't they speak? The Yorubas are the Northerners are so greedy to the extent that they don't even want to know what people are going through. All they are after is the money. They are asking for restructuring, and quite alright. They know quite alright that it's not too good to restructure the country or to choose restructuring than to separate or to break out. Unfortunately, they don't even know that they could make they don't know that they could make money in agriculture and in solid minerals than oil. They believe that if restructuring takes place in the country, that they will make more money in oil than agriculture. Agriculture pays more than oil money in this country. Now, the truth is that these Northerners, they know that that is, and what they need now is to get freedom, but they are afraid of the fact that the South may widen developmental gap between the South and the North if supported. They believe that if they support Biafran or breakout, that they will suffer for it. This is why they have been adamant and choosing restructuring instead of separation. Yes, instead of supporting and separating. That is why the North is holding down the entire country, because they don't want to free Biafrans, to free the Igbos, because they believe that if the Igbos are free, they would definitely suffer for it. This is why they have refused to free the Igbos. They want the Igbos to keep staying with them, despite they hate the Igbos, but they want the Igbos to still remain. They don't want them to separate or to break out from the country. They don't want to. But it's either they like it or not. Nnamdi Kanu will never allow Biafra to still remain in the country. What he needs now is breakup, and nothing more than breaking up. That is it. So with what this writer says is not right. It's not even is not right at all. Choosing restructuring to freedom is not the best thing to do. It's not the best thing to do. So it's better for the Northerners to succumb and surrender and support Biafran agitation and let restructuring in Nigeria be. So viewers, you have heard it all. What is your take on this news? If you have any comments on this news, please don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. Thank you.